back to Aura, oh my god, and as you can tell by the title of this video, it is about my labor and delivery. Right now, this is just me after, sorry, to clear my throat. This is me after having my son. This is 6 days later, okay? So, when it came to me doing this labor and delivery vlog, it didn't really go as planned like I thought I did. I did record a couple of videos, you know, an intro and all that whatnot, but my sister was in charge of recording, and because of how much crying I was doing and everything that was going on, she got uncomfortable and didn't want to record, so we didn't really get a lot of footage during actual labor. So I got the before, you know, while being induced and whatnot and going through a couple of contractions and stuff like that. But the actual labor part, she didn't record because she was nervous. She did record some, but she was off to the corner, like she was hiding, and she would start recording and she'll stop. Like she'll start, stop, start. You know, so she didn't really record how I imagined that she would. But I was in so much pain too that I couldn't even record to do updates or anything like that. I did record one little video after I had him, just to show y'all him. But y'all guys will get to see these videos I'm gonna show you right now, and then I'll kind of like fill in some details at the end after y'all watch this little part. Okay, so y'all enjoy. Hello you guys. So it is March 4th, right, Jordan? Yeah. Okay, it's March 4th and I am currently in labor and delivery. Today I am 37 weeks and I am really drove. I went into my doctor's appointment today to get my date for my scheduled C-section because my baby was breached, to figure out that he's no longer breached, but he didn't create, he's not at the correct percentile for his growth check, so he's still small and like apparently it's not safe and stuff. So he sent me up to labor and delivery, and I'm going to be induced, and I will be having this baby probably like tomorrow though. Like I feel like it's gonna be like late because it's already like, what time is it? 3:46. We're finna be 4, and they just got done turning off that freaking machine where they like make me have contractions to see if the baby can handle them. And she just came up here and turned it off because they said they got some good ones. So we're gonna see what they are fin to do. It hurts. Okay. Yeah, contraction. Anyways, I will keep y'all guys updated. Jordan's gonna be the mandated video vlogger. Jordan. But I will record when I can. If I don't feel like it, she will be weird and, you know, record me. Hopefully. I asked her to. But till then, we'll check in probably in an hour. Hey you guys, it's 8:45. It's 8:45 and they put I forgot the name of all these medicines and stuff like that. So basically at 8, what?
That's what our episodes do, I think.
I don't think you said that right. At 8 they're supposed to do another pill to soften my cervix, and then I was gonna get induced later on. But since the baby's heart rate kept on dropping when I'm having contractions, they didn't want to stretch out the baby anymore. So went ahead and induced me at 8. So they induced me at 8, and they're gonna come back and turn up the notch at 9. and then check my cervix again because I'm only dilated a fingertip. And it's soft. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking contraction. But yeah, this stuff's for the birds.
Under the water.
What?
Swims in the water, mermaid.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Don't look at me.
Not the way it looks. It's-
I don't webbed.
No, she don't even look like she got toes.
Oh my god.
So yeah, guys, watched that. Okay, after I officially got induced, I started getting the stronger contractions, the ones that you know that are stronger, okay? The really strong ones. And the types of contractions I was having as they got more intense, they were, I think they called it back labor pains. Back labor pains. And so I was feeling all my contractions in my back. It was all in my back, and it hurt so much. Like, I was crying. I could not talk straight. I cannot talk to people straight. I was snapping at my mother, nurses, and everybody. I felt so bad, but I did let everybody know beforehand that I was probably going to get that way because I know myself, and I know if I'm in pain, like if I'm in bad pain, I don't like talking and I don't like dumb questions, okay? So I'm sitting here going through this pain like for hours, and it's hurting so bad, and I can't have an epidural until I'm dilated certain centimeters, or it'll wear off by the time I go into labor, okay? And at that time I was still only dilated a fingertip. Like I told y'all, I was still dilated the fingertip, so there's nothing they could really do. They did give me some pain medication though. That was enough for me to go to sleep, so I can get some sleep because I could not take it. It didn't go away when they gave it to me, but it eased up enough for me to get some sleep. And then they were getting way stronger, and I was just ready to roll out of my chair. But I couldn't have it for another, after they gave it to me, I think it was like another 2 hours. I couldn't get another one, the pain medication. I think it was 2 hours. But when she came back to check my cervix, when I can have another one, I was dilated. I was dilated more. I was dilated 4 centimeters. Yeah, I was dilated 4 centimeters, so I was allowed to have the epidural, finally. But I had to wait 30 minutes for them to get there and stuff like that. I was like, I don't want the epidural, I want the medicine now. And, I was in so much pain, so I had to wait till the anesthesiologist got there. And I felt bad for him because he was just doing his job like he's supposed to. And I got snappy because the first question he asked me was, what was it? He asked me, what are my health conditions? I got mad because I'm like, we're at the hospital, my stuff is in the system, why are you asking me about my health conditions, dude? I'm in pain, I don't care about nothing, I don't want to hear. I said, what do you mean by health conditions? Mom was like, you need to chill out. That was the only question I remember. After all the other questions, I think my mom really answered them because I was not really thinking straight, and I was just going to be rude the whole freaking time. I had my epidural, I went to sleep, I woke up around 6 a.m. and I was starting to feel the contractions again. My nurse Kiara came in to check my cervix. I was fully dilated. She felt my water or whatever, that's a break your water. She was trying not to break it because it was bulging or whatever. The doctor had to do that. So she had to notify my doctor that I was fully dilated, and then, my water will break, and then they'll break my water, and then we'll start pushing or whatever. So at this point, I have to wake up my boyfriend, my mom, and my sister. My boyfriend's in the room with me. My mom and sister went to go stay in the waiting room. They went to sleep in there. My boyfriend wouldn't wake up because he was so tired. We was already running off of no sleep really when we had came in for our original doctor's appointment. So it was like after we had been told that we had to have him like sooner than later, we was in shock because we really didn't buy anything. Like, we have things. We have diapers and clothes some clothes and whatnot, but we didn't buy the car seat and stuff like that because we were having a baby shower that Saturday, and somebody had already bought us a car seat. But you know, when it was out of the blue like that, we had to hurry up and go buy it. You know, we didn't have time to go hunt down or, you know, wait on somebody to bring us a car seat. We had to go buy it right then. And so he was running around trying to get some things and whatnot, and he was tired, so it was hard to wake him up. So I had to call my sister, tell her that, hey, y'all guys, wake up, it's time. You know, she came in, I asked her to wake him up, woke everybody up, waiting on the doctor. In the middle of that timing too, like, some funny things happened. My mom and boyfriend are hilarious. I don't really remember everything. I only remember some things because I was in pain and I really wasn't paying attention. It was like a here and there thing. But hold on, it's a mother's intuition, okay? He woke up. Anyways, let me hurry up and finish this story. So a lot of things happened while I was in pain. My mother and my boyfriend included were mad and were having, I guess, a funny time expressing themselves and how frustrated they were into talking shit. So I don't really know what happened, but if y'all guys want to hear a perspective from my boyfriend during my labor and delivery, we can do that video. Just comment in the comment section below and I'll see about getting that done. But anyways, my doctor came, he broke my water and we got to pushing. I didn't have to push for long. And then Joshia Musselwhite is born. Okay, he's born at 5 pounds 2 ounces, and I couldn't be any happier, and I'm happy that it went down in a safe way.
Take a deep breath. Deep breath. One.
Bear down, really push.
Sit down this side.
You know how crazy it can get. And I'm glad I was able to have him vaginally because I didn't want to have a C-section unless I absolutely have to. And he ended up flipping and I got to have him naturally. And if it wasn't for that epidural, Lord, I don't know, my drinking baby's alright, he's just drinking too fast. Whew. But that was my labor and delivery experience, you guys. Now that I'm not pregnant, I might be able to get out some more YouTube videos instead of what I had released. But until then, if you guys like this video, please like it, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if y'all have any other video ideas, please comment them below, and I will see if I can get to them.